From Indy's streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
Good afternoon, I'm Mark Mullins with a look at your top stories. It is July 1st, the day more than 170 new laws take effect in Indiana. And here's a big one. When kids return to school, they'll no longer be able to have their cell phones in the classrooms during instructional time. WRTV's Jessica Grunley takes a look at how lawmakers hope it will improve a child's learning.
We don't permit our sons to take their cell phone to school.
Shantae Stockton Barnes is not only a mom of two, but an educator.
I also think there should be some burden on parents to teach their kids healthy habits with cell phones.
Her sons are in Washington Township Schools, a district that already has a cell phone policy in place. And starting today, it will be a requirement for every district in the state. Senate Bill 185 says cell phones, along with tablets, laptops, or gaming devices, cannot be in the classrooms, unless it's for educational purposes, if someone needs it due to a disability or medical issue, or if there's an emergency.
We have a problem with kids paying attention in school. Testing scores continue to go down. We have too many distractions in life. Social media takes over our teenagers, our kids' lives.
Barnes says she agrees with the policy, but worries about the burden it puts on teachers.
Police and manage these policies on top of teaching students academic content.
And says more needs to be done when it comes to kids focusing in school.
We still have to work on those strategies to help kids be good note takers, how to focus when they're in class, and when they should advocate for themselves to ask questions if they are not understanding the academic content.
It's now up to each individual school board to put the rules in place. And for lawmakers, the hope is to improve classroom behavior and social skills.
If there's not a phone in their hand during class, maybe they're going to sit and talk to their neighbor or talk to their friends in the hallway versus, jumping on social media.
In Indianapolis, Jessica Grunling, WRTV.
And once a school comes up with its cell phone policy, it must be posted to the district's website. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, in 2020, cell phone bans were in place in 76% of U.S. schools. Another new law ends the ban on the happy hour. After nearly 40 years, restaurants will be able to sell alcoholic beverages at reduced prices for portions of the day. Under the new law, happy hours may not exceed 4 hours in one day or in 15 hours per week. Discounts may not be offered between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. More new laws for you, rather. Restaurants and bars can sell alcohol beverages for carryout, but it must be in a sealed container. Schools are required to perform armed intruder drills that considers the mental health of students and staff. And the Green Alert program providing a public notification on a missing at-risk veteran in our state. In total, 172 laws took effect at midnight.
All right, temperatures today are a little bit below normal, but very comfortable here on this first day of July. Hard to believe that, right? 75 today in Peru, 78 from Indy down to 78 in Bloomington as well. This evening, very pleasant. Temperatures drop from the 70s into the 60s. Sunset tonight is at 9:17. And as we work our way throughout the day tomorrow, the temperatures get back to more seasonable levels in the mid-80s. The humidity, though, still stays pretty low, and it's another dry day for us with lots of sunshine. However, once we get to Wednesday, the humidity is going to go way up, and Wednesday it's going to be very humid. It's even oppressive, and it stays that way all the way into the 4th of July. With the rise in humidity comes the rise in storm chances as well.